All right, we're talking about these FlexVolt high efficiency accessories from Dewalt. This is the 8 1/4 24 tooth cordless table saw blade.
So high efficiency. So this blade is the stock blade that comes with the brand new FlexVolt 60 volt cordless table saw. The one that I just saw at the media event. We're testing it on the job site now. So it's a stock blade. There's nothing super fancy about this, except I think that what DeWalt's trying to do is they're trying to offer a blade with their saw that's optimized for the runtime, for the battery. It's supposed to be thin kerf, so it's going to give you, it's going to take less material out, so it's going to be probably less drag on the motor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, the 8 1/4 is a very unique size.
Yeah, really weird.
The thin kerf is really what's going to get you that long run time, because that's going to have the least resistance on the workpiece. But they've done some other things. They've got an ATBR plus tooth configuration, so you've got the alternating teeth, which is good to prevent rip out when you're ripping, say, a piece of plywood, with the R to kind of just get out the waste material. There's a 20% hook angle to increase speed, so they're doing some other stuff, but really
well the 20% hook angle is going to be that aggressive cut. It's going to tear through stuff. It's really going to give you that faster feed rate. I was just thinking about what you said about it's kind of an odd size 8 1/4 for a table saw. It's been optimized for the motor. There's no doubt for runtime and the battery. It's a cordless tool, so even at an 8 1/4, it's still giving you 2.5 inches of cut at 90 degrees. Pretty good. I'm sure it's at 45, I haven't measured it yet, but I'm sure it's like 1 5/8 inch, 1 3/4 or something like that. Bevel.
Yeah, and as far as optimization, they've also added these cutouts that are designed to reduce vibration. So when you've got a really thin blade, you're going to get a lot of vibration. So that's something to help combat that. And this is good for reducing heat, which is important to reduce the drag and any type of. You want that material to get through that saw as fast as possible to increase the runtime.
When that blade heats up, Phil, you get that expansion and contraction, and that's what you don't want. That's why blade manufacturers put these slots in. One, it reduces vibration. When it starts to heat up, it starts to wobble. You don't want that. DeWalt's they're saying more cuts per charge. Again, they make these in a smaller one too. We have a smaller blade over there for their circular saw, their FlexVolt circular saw, as well as their FlexVolt table saw, and they say it's made in the USA with global parts. I'm still struggling to figure out what that means. If it's a marketing ploy, or do they get the saw and then package it here, or they put the teeth on it in the USA, or I don't know. How much?
It's I believe $35 for this blade for your table saw. So
okay.
I mean,
how many teeth?
You don't have many options, right?
It's a little more than $1 or $2. So that's about average. I pay about $100 plus for a 100-tooth blade. You don't have any options yet with these. With these table saws, very little options with these cordless table saws.
So you're gonna buy it? The answer is yes. It's
your only choice. I absolutely am going to check this cordless table saw out. We've been playing with it. We're going to review it on Toolbox Buzz real soon. So yeah, probably.
Yeah. And I mean for this tool.
And I do have to say, Phil paired the beer today. It's called Fresh Cut, organic fresh cut blade cut. Very nicely done.
It's a new blade.
A new blade, yeah.
I'm a genius.
Where are these guys?
This is Peak Organic. They're based out of Maine, which is just north of us here. Portland, Maine, which is definitely a mecca for beer in the Northeast. And Peak Organic's a great company, and it's organic, so you can feel good about that.
I feel great about all the tree huggers and vegans and pescatarians now. What are they called? Pescatarians.
Pescatarians. I was a pescatarian for a while.
Are you really? My daughter drives me crazy.
I did for a while.
I always ask her if she wants chicken with her salad. She gets pissed off at me. I can't remember. She's a pescatarian. Anyway, check it out, guys. It's the FlexVolt 8 1/4 inch blade. Odd size, but hey, who are we to judge?
And you gotta buy it because it's the only one you can get. Cheers.
Cheers.